Hey, how's it going, Star Wars fans? Hope you're having a good one. I know I'm extremely late to this Bad Batch trailer. The show's coming out in just a couple days. A 3 episode premiere on February 21st. But here I am. Better late than never, I guess. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get on with the official trailer for the third and sadly final season of the Bad Batch. Honestly, I really enjoyed Bad Batch. So far. I know we can get off track with a few of those episodes, but all in all, it's been very good. It really has. So anyway, starting off with the first shot, we got the Bad Batch, or sadly what's left of them at this point. We see them here in a turbo tank. It looks like they're being hunted by the Empire by the looks of it. We see some of the newest stormtroopers and some gunships attacking them. And we also see this lady again from last season. I believe her name is Fee, if I'm saying that right. She comes in to save the day and rescue the boys just in the nick of time. It looks like. So yeah, moving on, we get a shot of actually what looks to be Coruscant in the background to the left there, if you can see. We should be able to see it's quite big, but yeah. Anyways, always a nice planet to return back to, that's for sure. And yeah, by the looks of it, we will also see the return of Captain Rex. Here we get a shot of him and Hunter. And yeah, Captain Rex is talking about you gotta go save the kid. Gotta go get her back. And yeah, we also get a heartbreaking flashback to our boy Tech, R.I.P. my boy Tech. Honestly, I think he's dead, because you can't bring everyone back from the dead. Like you need deaths like this to actually mean something for the story. But I don't know, maybe the Empire could do something with his body if they found it, or even his brain. That would be kind of cool. Since they're kind of trying to do cloning and stuff like that. That would be very interesting stuff to get into with this final season, I think. And it seems like, we're kind of going that way a little bit, anyways, so. And yeah, I love this shot here, the Empire, it looks like they're just arriving on this planet. They just got off their gunships, and you can just see everybody, all the civilians just running away in the background. Here we see Omega. We see her locked up, and we actually also see Crosshair. And my man's, he just looks completely defeated. What do you guys think? Is he gonna get his redemption arc in this final season and end up dying in the end, or I don't know. I guess only time will tell. Here we see returning back Dr. Hemlock, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe that's Scorch behind him as well to the left there. And yeah, Scorch, if you don't know, was part of an elite squad called the Delta Squad, and a group of clone commandos during the Clone Wars. So yeah, we've already seen him in the series so far, so I'm pretty sure that's him. So yeah, it's good. It's good to have him back. It would be cool though to see like the other commandos though of Delta Squad, and see what they've been up to as well. But yeah. Anyways, we see moving on, we see returning as well Emery, who we found out from last season is actually a female clone from Jango Fett, similar to Omega. And yeah, I wonder if she'll end up helping Omega escape. I wonder. Yeah, so here we get a shot of Hunter and Wrecker. They're talking about getting Omega back, coming up with a plan, and yeah, will they succeed? I guess only time will tell. And this shot here, we get the infamous return of Palpatine. We saw him last season as well, but it's nice to see him here. Hopefully, he gets a little bit of a bigger role. And this shot, this scene right here, I love this shot because it's just, it's so similar to the scene in Return of the Jedi. When Palpatine arrives to a Vader, and you got all the troopers in the back, and you got the beautifully animated royal guards, and but instead of Palpatine, talking with Vader, it's Dr. Hemlock. But yeah, pretty cool, I thought. Anyways, we also get another quick shot of Palpatine. I'm thinking he's talking to Dr. Hemlock here, but I'm not 100% sure. It's like it's another scene. It's not the same shot as before, so. But he's got like some dialogue here, and he's saying, and I quote, "There is nothing of greater importance to secure the future of this empire. Whatever is needed to accomplish this goal, you will have it." I'm assuming he's referring to, the importance of the cloning cloning facility on Mount Tantus, and what Dr. Hemlock can do with all that stuff. I'm just, like that's what I'm thinking, but he could be talking about something else, I guess. But now this shot here, people have been saying, this could, is it Tech, is it Crosshair? But honestly, this guy looks very similar to that, that clone assassin that we saw, back in the last season. Uh, and the thing is, he died. So honestly, because the armor looks very similar, you know what I mean? So like the chest plate, but yeah, the guy ended up dying. So unless they have another clone assassin, I really have no clue who this is. But yeah, anyways, moving on, we get a very cool shot of a turbo tank shooting off its missiles and at what I believe is another turbo tank. Big explosions, always cool to see. So yeah, moving on, we will also see some familiar faces here showing up. We'll see Fennec Shand, also Cad Bane. We will see coming back Commander Wolf show up at some point. I don't think he's been in the show yet, has he? I think this is his first time showing up in the Bad Batch, but we'll be seeing him show up, at some point in the show. And yeah, we know because of what happens in Rebels, he's got to end up with Rex at some point. So, Rex probably goes and probably finds Hunter and Wrecker, and they probably come up with a plan or something, probably to get him out. Maybe. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Here we get a quick shot of Rex here. And we also get a quick shot of Echo as well. Nice to see him back. And yeah, and what's probably actually the most surprising thing about this trailer, right at the end here, is Asajj Ventress. But the thing is, I think timeline-wise, I believe she's supposed to be dead by now, because of the book Dark Disciple. But nonetheless, here we see her with the yellow lightsaber, which actually looks very cool. I like that yellow lightsaber she's got, and by the looks of things, somehow she runs into these guys and gets into a fight with Hunter and Wrecker. So maybe she was on a bounty, and that's maybe how she runs into him. Maybe even though I think she's supposed to be dead at this point. I'm actually very looking forward to see her back on the screen, and what kind of story she'll have. Maybe she did die, because of the book, and then they get resurrected or something. Because I thought I heard, this is not supposed to interfere with the book. Like, the book is supposed to be still right, and this is supposed to be different. So I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see what they do. But yeah, that brings us to the end of this trailer. February 21st, 3-episode premiere. And yeah, that's just a couple days away now. I'm so late to this trailer, but getting around to it. But it is what it is. So yeah, very much looking forward to this final season, how it's going to end. Hopefully we get the clones, I would love to see the clones making like a final stand against the Empire. I know a lot of people say that too as well, but I think that'd be really cool. And like, them realizing how bad the Empire is. But, you know how the story has to end, so there ain't too many of them left around by the time of A New Hope. So, yeah. But anyways, well, also, I would like to see, Commander Cody return as well, I thought that episode, back in Season 2 with him and Crosshair, I thought that was, a phenomenal episode. I thought it was, an amazing episode, but, yeah. I don't know if we'll see him or not. But yeah, anyways, that's going to do it for me in this breakdown. Stay tuned for more Star Wars news, and have a great day. Peace.